The shift from 80s cars to 90s cars is such a distinct demarcation that when it happened, 80s cars were just seen as old trash. And the shift from Z31 to Z32, the shift from S12 to S13, like those are huge.
AW11 to SW20 is an enormous jump.
Like that is, it was like we went into the fucking future when that happened.
Welcome back to Collector Car Feed. Today we're looking at the first Nissan branded Z car in the US, the Z31 300ZX Turbo. We found all these listings using collectorcarfeed.com/cars, our own Facebook Marketplace search tool that makes finding what you want on Marketplace a little easier. So check that out, and here we go. Here's some Z31s. 85 to 89, if I'm not mistaken. 84 to 89?
Yeah, 84 sounds right.
This is a pretty good looking one. $5,500. It's a turbo. It has 243,000 miles. This is my 85 Nissan 300ZX Turbo. Spark plugs were just replaced along with an oil change. Has normal 80s and 90s car problems. Just didn't have time for it anymore.
Don't try to lump that car in with the 90s, dude.
It just has normal 80s and 90s car problems. That could be anything, but it does look exceptionally clean. You want to talk about 90s cars and what's great about them? They don't have 80s interiors.
Yeah, the shift from 80s cars to 90s cars is such a distinct demarcation that when it happened, 80s cars were just seen as old trash. And the shift from Z31 to Z32, the shift from S12 to S13, like those are huge.
AW11 to SW20 is an enormous jump.
Like that is, it was like we went into the fucking future when that happened.
Yeah. No, man, I remember like when I started driving, AW11s were seen as like garbage.
Yeah.
Like nobody wanted that thing.
Old, ugly.
Same thing with the Z31.
Yeah.
Like nobody wanted to own one of these. I think they're cool now. This one is...
They've kind of lived long enough, to where they became quirky again.
Yeah, it's just, if you look through the lens of the 2000s, this car fucking sucks. But if you just look at it as a classic car, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That e-brake looks like when a dog gets a you see.
Like the red rocket?
Yeah, like this giant sticking out here.
I don't think that's right. Like, it shouldn't be out that far. You're going to see the knot.
Yeah, this 243,000 miles, $5,500. It is a turbo. It looks exceptionally clean. He says it has problems, but doesn't say what they are. This might be one to go look at if you don't mind 250,000 miles on your car. Looks like a respray. Like this looks like some sort of rubber piece that's been sprayed over here.
Yeah, that's been sprayed. Mergel hates these. Jeez.
Damn, Mergel, chill.
He's like, not gonna lie, these Z's can suck my ass. Like, who wants this garbage and isn't just setting their standards to the absolute bottom?
Damn, dude.
He's kind of not wrong, though.
They don't have a lot of potential. I'll say that. This is rough, dude. We don't need to read it. It's $8,000. This is horrifying.
Yeah, I don't want to see what's under there.
Yeah, no. I'm sure this is a common spot that these rust, but, 64,000 miles doesn't make up for the fact that the ass of this car is about to fall off. It's also an auto.
Braden the Realtor in YouTube chat says, if you don't like the stream, you're a freeloader. He's right, Thank you, Braden.
If there was a like button next to your name, I'd hit it.
Yeah.
Feed the algorithm.
Washington EE says, I have a set of Z32 headlights in my bedroom. Now, it would sound a lot cooler if you tell people, I have a set of Lamborghini Diablo headlights in my room.
All right, well, this one blows. Okay, let's move on.
Inside's nice.
Inside was really nice.
Hate these wheels.
As I can see from here, those are American Racing's. 84 Nissan 300ZX Turbo Coupe, $6,200, 5 days ago in Milfburg, Pennsylvania. Motor has been completely rebuilt. Motor needs installed. Overall condition of this vehicle is good considering the age. Previous owner kept it in his garage. All electronics work, no rust at all. T-tops do not leak. Exterior and interior could use a little love, but overall, not bad. This also comes with a set of factory wheels with good tires. Bonus, title in hand, not looking for trades. Any questions, feel free to message me. And that's a respray, I could tell you.
Yeah, it's not a good respray.
5-speed. Let's go. We got mods.
Those seats.
Those are okay.
I don't know. They look like they're modern seats that are put in there.
Nah, that's definitely the Z31 shape, for sure.
Oh, I see that one, yeah.
They're just not velour.
Just looking at the ass part of that driver one. Like, it looks like a minivan seat or something.
There it is. That's not where it goes.
No. Not going to do you any good there.
We got a
and
build
then
list.
That's another thing. Like, a lot of people, come for the digital dash.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want it.
I would want the analog dash for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's just a problem waiting to happen.
Yeah. It's a roller with a rebuilt engine.
Yeah.
The body is, you can see lots of wrinkles and shit in it. I'd pass on this. This is too much work.
I think, though, having a Z car specialty shop would be money.
Yeah.
Like, if I knew as much about Z's as I did about S chassis, open a Z specialty shop.
Not a lot of S chassis shops either.
Yeah, but I don't think it would work. S chassis guys are historically cheap. Damn.
Look at the back
Look
wheel.
at that rubber low profile tire in the back.
Sold.
It's like in Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah, like when you do a
when they
burnout
shoot
too
up
long.
your tires. Yeah.
Sold. 84 300ZX Turbo Coupe, $2,000 5 days ago. Hugo, Oklahoma, 200,000 miles. Motor good, clutch problem. And sold this thing.
Dude. Oh well, for $2,000.
Parts.
It's probably worth that in parts.
All right.
To a Z guy.
Yeah, man, look at the firewall rust.
Oh yeah, that's ugly.
This all doesn't look that bad, really. It looks like a lot. Well, there's some holes right there, some
Yeah.
little pinholes. Here is an 84 300ZX Turbo Coupe, 2-door, $2,000. Week ago, San Diego, 150,000 miles. 50th anniversary edition, 5-speed. Tags are good until April 23. Runs and drives, but turns off when slowing down at times. Engine will fire right back up. Z project car. Reason I'm selling is because I don't have space anymore. That sounds like maybe an electrical or fuel issue, and not really that bad. Well, this is pretty bad, though.
That's ugly.
What the hell, dude? Did you fill this with like fucking mud? Do you think like the owner's a drywall guy? Like, why did you do this?
Even on the bottom.
Ugh. Okay. Hard
Red
pipes.
tubes.
Great.
All right, yeah.
What a hell of an engine bay this looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess everything's kind of up top and accessible.
I would definitely do a lot of vacuum hose deleting.
I don't know what all's vacuum and what's all wire here, but it looks like there's a lot of, there's just too much of all of it. Well, silence.
The silencer.
You got an ATF tax stamp for that? Yeah, man, that looks like it needs about everything.
I think it's better than the other $2,000 one, though. The one that was on the trailer.
Here is 1986 Nissan 300ZX Turbo Coupe, $6,800. Week ago, Tacoma, Washington. Oh, this is a video. Let's hear this fly by. I gotta say, that just sounds like traffic.
Yeah, I heard more tire.
Yeah. What? He. What is? Oh, it's all the gauges.
Yeah, it's the gauges.
Yeah. 158K, 2+0 turbo Z31 300ZX 5-speed, GLL top spec digital dash, turbo power, everything, etc. By no means in a rush to get rid of it. Happy to entertain all offers. Stock stuff, stock boost, not super iced out yet, besides the boost gauge and wheels. Lowered on KYBs. I didn't know KYB made springs, actually. I thought they...
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was like, KYB springs?
Yeah, iBox and KYBs, maybe? S-Tex and KYBs?
Yeah.
Cons, entire front end is from a 50th anniversary edition except the passenger door. And a tiny wheel arch rust spot, no frame rot, paint is doo-doo, it is old, runs and drives great, no major issues that will stop it from driving daily. Get in and go have a blast in this 86 Turbo Z31. Yeah, it looks pretty rough. I mean, if it runs great, good, but... It seems like an ask, man, when you're talking about thousands of dollars to fix the paint and body.
I wouldn't spend that much. Like, I'd like to get into one, but for, $1,500 or less.
I mean, you're going to get in a burned out shell for $1,500 at this point.
Well, because the thing is, I saw a dude on YouTube that was like, oh yeah, I bought this one for $100. And he changed a fuel pump and some other rinky dink shit and got it running. Mm-hmm. And it's a rough car, but it's a runner.
Where are you going to find one for $100?
$100, dude.
How? Like how the hell do you buy one of these for $100?
It was just on somebody's property, and I guess he was like, they were like, yeah, take it, $100. Carlitos in YouTube says, what is your opinion on drift Miatas? Overall, drift anything I probably am not gonna like.
Yeah.
Drift Miatas, I don't know, Miatas were never really, when drifting was big in the early 2000s, like the first drifting surge, people didn't drift Miatas because it was kind of like, oh yeah, Miatas have the wheelbase is too short, they're hard to control, they're twitchy.
I think it kind of changed when there started to become like $1,000 turbo kits available, like CX Racing kind of made Miatas driftable, I think. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that.
No, I mean, I'd probably... I would say there's merit to that, but I think it has more to do with there just became so few options that people were like, okay, fuck it, I'll drift a Miata.
Yeah, that's probably true. The all-new Subi Vape sticker in 2023 Vape Meta is available now at collectorcarfeed.com/store.
Sup, it's Neck here. Trying to talk some shit?
Discord.gg/feed.
Let's talk some shit, bitch.
All right, here's a Z31, man. It's on some sick wheels. It's pending. $3,500. 88 300ZX Turbo Coupe, $3,500. Buffalo, New York, 150,000 miles. Emergency brake is not working. Don't mark gas. Driver side mirror need to install. Driver side window motor need to be install. I have the motor. Some rust. Needs 2 new seats. In resume.
It only has 2 seats.
Yeah. In resume, the car is run and can drive, but the car needs some repairs. 4 new wheels with tires. The car is sale as is, 3,500 or better offer. Clean title, the tire picture, semicolon. That is the new wheel with the tire that the car have. No trades, thanks. So the new wheels are XXRs.
Though they're better.
It's a step up, that's for sure. I see
still
some rust.
I would. You could trade somebody's stock Z31 wheels for those pieces of shit real easy.
Yeah, that's true.
And probably get money on top, you know?
Yeah, the description is almost indecipherable, but this really doesn't look that bad. He doesn't show the interior. He says it needs 2 new seats, and God knows what's going on there. I think this one would be worth investigating if you were in Buffalo, New York, but somebody already is.
That's not bad. It's weird that a car has an emergency brake. Like, why would you need to brake the car in an emergency?
This one looks okay. That'd be worth taking a look at. Here is an 85 Nissan 300ZX Turbo for $450. 150,000 miles, 5-speed coupe. I just bought it from some guy in Black Canyon City for $600, and I didn't know the real condition of the underside. It was almost sitting on the ground, but I was led to believe it was good to go. My mistake. Turns out the car has damage to the driver's side frame, rail, unibody, and floor. It can be repaired, but the cost is more than it's worth. It also has some rust, and this is more of a problem for me.
Yeah.
But it's a shell. It's $450. It's
$450.
God.
Oh God.
Not a lot good here, but if you see something good on here that you need, like, I don't know what a pair of fucking like Z31 doors is worth, or T-tops, or any of that stuff, maybe there's some value here.
Or hell, maybe the wheels are worth $400.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is a good buy, actually. I don't know. Knock yourself out. Phoenix, Arizona, Southwest car. So 84 300ZX Turbo Coupe, $5,500. Week ago, Sacramento, California, 144,000 miles, automatic transmission. V6 turbo, 3-cylinder. Motor and transmission, all original. Selling because I don't have time to deal with the car, this little car. Serious buyers, feel free to contact me. What you see is what you get. Please don't contact me.
What the fuck did he mean by V6 turbo 3-cylinder?
Yeah, I don't. It's an automatic. He wasn't lying. It has no carpet, but who cares? It's missing little pieces of the interior, but it is.
Those are like RX-8 seats or.
Yeah, those are not Z31 seats. I will say that confidently. This doesn't look the worst, honestly. I mean, this is primer, and you can see it was a hit because the mirror is busted up here. The shell's missing. So it's been an accident. Actually, this looks pretty fucked up, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a project.
I'd buy the other one.
Yeah.
I'd buy the other one.
There's other ones that we've seen that I would go for over this one. Here is.
Oh, look, is it Jimmy Puffett says, is it a 3.0 he meant? Yeah.
That's probably
right. What he meant.
Yeah.
3-liter.
Yeah. Not 3-cylinder. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you for deciphering this for us. 85 300ZX Turbo Coupe, $3,500, Smyrna, Tennessee, 160,000 miles. Selling my 85 300ZX Turbo. It's run and drives, but drains battery. Comes with a tan 87 300ZX and back has parts for it. Gray will need to be towed due to not starting, but the Turbo will just need a new battery to drive it. Clean title for both, asking $3,500. So you got 2-car package here.
For both.
That was disgusting, but I mean, double Z's.
Car?
Yeah, let's see that parts car, dude. This one's really rough, and this one, actually, I think that's just the one. I think it's sitting in the background, but yeah, you can see it here.
Yeah, you can. That license plate, Base Department, New York. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know, man. It looks like a lot of work for you.
But it's 2 cars.
It is 2 cars. You could probably do worse. I don't know. You'd have to be a Z guy to get into this kind of shit, though.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Here's a 87 300ZX Turbo. 4850 Flagstaff, Arizona, a week ago, 207,000 miles. To the hundreds of people who are interested in this at $7,700, I am reposting this because I lost all of those conversations. I am not able to replace the fuel pump right now, and I need the money for something else, so it's someone's lucky day. I'm gonna let this thing go for a lot cheaper. I'm asking $4,850 OBO, bring a trailer since it will run but doesn't drive, no trades, cash only. I really wish I could restore this car to what it should be, but I have other projects in my life going in a different direction. $4,850, something's wrong with it.
Why can't you replace a fuel pump?
Yeah, they're dropping just like an S13, right?
I would imagine.
Yeah, there's like a skirt missing here. I think it's missing on both sides. What the fuck happened to these doors?
They're like thrift spec doors, you know?
They're like flocked. It's a stick. It is OBO. Yeah. If this is what you like, there's something wrong with you, but you know, do it. I don't know. This looks pretty rough, but you know, 4850 or best offer. Lowball them. See what you get. This one's on 350Z anniversary wheels. 885,000 miles, automatic, no hood. 85, 300ZX Turbo, $3,000, Taneyville, Missouri, sitting out in a field. If interested after the price increase, please message me again. Otherwise, all old messages will be deleted. Thank you. See, when you post a car on Marketplace, you get a ton of messages, and some of these guys think that means that those people are willing to pay your asking price. And so they just jack up the asking price.
Yeah, like, oh, I better ask more.
Yeah, greedy. Does run 3-liter turbocharge. It has a hard T-top with both bucket seat and hood and 5-point harness. Has title and keys. It just got a brand new distributor and battery. $250 for the battery alone. I know I upped the price, but with the hood and the mileage I didn't know before, and original T-top and the price of the new battery alone. So I apologize for that. However, you can still always make an offer. Not really looking for trades. Need gone ASAP. 3K OBO. 185K. Looks like it is an automatic. Nice hood, dude.
Yeah, wow. Totally justifies the price increase.
This thing is clapped.
S12 Rich, I think, hit the nail on the head. This car is a piece of shit.
Do you live in a society but belong in a society? Do you play bass guitar but wish you were blasting trumpets? Fear not, rude boy. A benevolent God has created Collector Car Feed, bestowed onto you. At collectorcarfeed.com, when you search for Facebook Marketplace 350Zs, you get a list of Facebook Marketplace 350Zs. No Altimas, no V6 Mustangs, no Kia Souls. Just exactly the fucking car you fucking wanted to see every fucking time.
Thanks to Collector Car Feed, I got my very own 350Z without all the headache of using Facebook Marketplace. I'm blasting trumpets, throwing that shit sideways, getting doors, and deaf as fuck. The ladies love it too. I'm plowing more beaver than a reckless riverboat captain. Thanks, Collector Car Feed.
CollectorCarFeed.com. Lock up your daughters, or they're coming home pregnant. 86 300ZX Turbo Coupe, 9450 2 weeks ago, Aurora, Colorado, 140,000 miles, automatic. Great car, no known problems, just serviced, new brakes, no trades, cash only. Please call for questions. Here's the VIN. That looks nice.
That's nice.
Exceptional. I mean, the paint's a little faded, maybe? Bumper's definitely got some fade
there's some
going.
marks there, yeah.
But it's original, and that's key. And it's a...
Look at the car phone. Look at the car phone.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Look at how many switches you get on these power seats. God damn. And there's more over here.
It was like, yeah, the more switches you had, it was like, the 80s were a weird time.
Yeah, just put buttons on everything. Make it look like a C8 interior. Have you seen the center console on the C8?
Yeah, it's like a fucking, like you're flying a 787 or something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it looks like it's got some, some patina on it. It's old, but it looks complete and it looks pretty nice. I don't know about this asking price. I really don't know what these go for, but this is easily...
This is the best one.
I would say this is the best one we've seen.
Far, yeah.
Yeah. 84 300Z Turbo Coupe, $4,500, 120,000 miles, bought to make a drift car. No, lost interest. Car has no interior, gutted out, was going to be a drift car. That's how I bought it. Wasn't running. I got it running. Put new clutch in it, brake booster is out, has leak. Hit me up on Messenger. This car sucks. This car fucking sucks, dude.
And all these like drift car builders, all they ever do is take the car apart and then they lose interest.
When you have to start putting things back together, that's when it gets bad. Man, look at that lonely bottle of Modelo.
S12 Free says there's a reason you don't see Z31 drift cars often. They're heavy boats with shit suspension. Yeah. This was square in the era of the, GT car, cushy cruiser.
Yeah, same thing with the Mark III.
Yeah.
Yeah, big fat car. The fact that I can see this empty beer bottle in this picture.
Yeah, the fucking Modelo or whatever the fuck it is.
It's definitely Modelo, but he didn't care enough to move it for the picture of his car, and then he never moves it because it's here too. Like, what kind of
where it goes?
Why would I want to buy your car? You can't even pick up garbage. Like, and where were you gonna build your drift car in this fucking chicken yard? Like, what was the plan here? Sold. 87 300ZX Turbo Coupe, $2,200 2 weeks ago, Corrales, New Mexico. 98% complete, ready for you to finish and go have fun, missing a few intake items, and a stand alone is required to get it running. With a little effort, should be driving no problem. Newer fuel pump, and blah, blah, blah. Why does it need a standalone to drive?
Yeah.
Like, when it looks like this, if it needs a standalone, you would think extensively modified car. This lost interest in this project in favor of a 7240Z. Come and take it for $2,200. This is an LSD rear end car with a minimum of $2,500 in parts alone, so it's a win-win. Title can be had for an additional fee, or you can go down the branded title path on your own. Your call. $200 additional gets you a transferable title. Name is Larry. Let me know your thoughts.
So this motherfucker, he's like, we'll sell you a car worth $2,500 in parts for $2,200. But if you want the title, spend another $200. So, dude, you're $100 ahead. Yeah, we're giving you a deal.
Part out this entire car, and you could make $300, dude.
300 big ones.
And somebody bought it, so I don't know what to say. It looks bad. The standalone thing gets me. Like, I really don't understand why you would say that.
Yeah.
Here is a sold 84 Nissan 300ZX Turbo Coupe, $4,500 2 weeks ago in Bluffton, South Carolina, 200,000 miles. First $4,500 gets it, needs TLC, and also a starter and alternator. Rare 84 Turbo worth $15,000 with some TLC. T-tops, digital dash, all original. Car currently not running due to starter. Drove to work on Tuesday and don't have time to do the repairs. Plus I'm 65 and not crawling under a car to change it. LOL. Looks not bad, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
Actually, it kind of looks exceptional if I'm being real. A little dirty, a little worn out.
Yeah, I'm not surprised it's sold.
Yeah, me neither. If you drove this to work on Tuesday, but it looks like it's been sitting for a minute, dude. But whatever. It's sold for $4,500. I think somebody might have gotten a good deal on that one. Here is 3 weeks ago, 86 300ZX Turbo Coupe. $18,000, 68,000 miles, 2 brand new back tires, water pump, battery, and belts. She's near mint, literally granny driven. And these are the shittiest pictures on earth.
He wants $18,000, but you only get 2 new tires? Like, what the f***, dude?
You can't buy a full set for $18,000. Also, literally granny driven. Who popped the Spectre intake on it then?
Was it grandma?
Yeah, little old lady from Pasadena. There's no way it's worth $18,000. Let's.
S12 Rich says, Granny said, hold up, get this roller. Get that rolling shot.
Yeah. Arm hanging out the window. Look at me
have my hand out the window.
Yeah.
It's a grandma hand.
Let's just look at some Bring a Trailer listings for these to figure out what they're actually worth.
I mean, I would say 20 on the high end.
I think 20 would be like the ceiling for sure.
One sold for $100,000?
It's a Tom Cruise race car.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess Tom Cruise drove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks about $20,000 is high with some outliers after that.
Yeah, 19,840 for the last one that sold with 39,000 miles. This one was bid to 18.5.
I don't know, man. That one for $18,000 looks like a deal.
41K TMU on this one. It was bid to 18.5. Somebody thought it was worth more than that, even though that does kind of look like the ceiling. True mileage unknown kind of kills it.
Yeah, dude. You're not. If you got a TMU car, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit.
Yeah, you don't get upset.
Yeah.
Here,
that one's cool.
Samurai Warrior.
That one's like hyper 80s.
Look at this skirt.
I don't like those headlight louvers.
Yeah,
to me it makes it look like the car's tired as and it has bags under its eyes.
Yeah.
But I think it works on this car.
I do not care for it. It looks like fucking yay. He made an Akira music video.
Damn, he's base as
He's Tetsuo right now, dude. That's what that Z looks like.
The shutter shades.
Yeah, shutter shades.
I like this one.
Drop the louvers and maybe buzz off the Samurai Warrior, and I'd drive it. I think it looks pretty cool. I like the Wang and Wing on it. Kind of rad.
This is, how much did it go for? Like 20?
Yeah. 19,840 with 39,000 original miles.
That's cool as fuck.
So 20K is basically the ceiling on these, and a lot of them were like 12. This fucking Katana in this picture, dude.
Do you get the sword?
The 2 unsharpened swords are included in the sale.
Yes!
Please feed the algorithm and hit like. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet, because we have more content coming 3 times a week. Check out collectorcarfeed.com/store for stickers and that new KYS logo bottle opener handcrafted by Country Boy Can Survive. Collectorcarfeed.com/cars is where you'll go to find our Facebook Marketplace search tool tool to make your 300ZX hunt a little easier. Patreon.com/CollectorCarFeed is where you go to get bonus content for just $1, and yes, videos going up today. Or click whatever's on your screen right now to keep watching, and we will see you next time. Collector Car Feed, your virtual car friends, now with over 5 subscribers. We did it, and we'll now be looking at your car submissions in the coming weeks. Thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate you. Goodbye.